In today's video, I'm going to teach one of the biggest hacks I've found when it comes to sales. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you the one thing that changed my perspective, and if you watch this before you start cold calling or you start prospecting, then it might just change how the day goes. So if you find that you're about to start cold calling, you're about to go into a big meeting, I'm hoping that you can watch this video and you can use this as the inspiration to hype you up. I can be your own personal David Goggins, although I look nothing like him. So I want you to close your eyes. If you don't want to close your eyes, that's also okay. Now imagine, whatever company you're working for, it might even be your own, which is going to make this a lot easier. I want you to imagine that it's your own business. I want you to imagine that everything is yours. You're the high-flying CEO. Think about how you feel. Think about how you'd act. Think about how you'd speak. All of these different things. If you were the CEO of your company right now, the one that you're working for, how would you be? You've got 100 employees, you've got a massive payroll, you've got clients coming out your ears, you're on top of the world. You make the final decision. I really want you to think about this. How do you sound? How do you sit? How do you stand? What's your body language like? What's your tonality like? What's your eye contact like? Now I want you to imagine that in the business bank account there's £1 million. And this has all been brought on from you. You are the guy / girl. You are the one that's brought this on. You are in charge of sales. You've drove this company to £1 million worth of revenue. Whenever anybody new starts in the company, John in HR is saying, oh, you've got to listen to him or her on the phone. They're the best. They are the one. As you're thinking about all of this, remember, there is no attachment to the outcome. You aren't bothered. You're the CEO, you're winning already. So you make a call and somebody isn't interested, they don't have time to talk, big deal, you're not bothered. There's still £1 million in the bank account, there's no attachment to the outcome, you know that there's going to be somebody else out there that is interested. The biggest thing you need to do when selling is to change your perspective. Remove the outcome, remove the pressure. You're not a 20-year-old something SDR, BDR anymore. You're the CEO of your own company, and you need to use this and think about this before you go into calls and harness that confidence and that authority. So the next line is something that changed my whole world when it came to sales forever. If you truly believe you have a good solution and you know that there are people out there that have the problem, then you are doing them a disservice by not finding out who those people are and helping them. Let me say that again. If you do believe that you have a good solution and you know that people out there have the problem, you're doing them a disservice by not helping them. Think about if you knew somebody was starving out there, like an auntie or an uncle, and you could just nip round with a fish and chips. Well, you'd want to help them. Now the issue is you don't know where these people are, so your job is to find those people. If you don't find them, then you're doing them a massive disservice. It might be 1 no, it might be 50 no's, but you know they're out there and your job is just to find them. You can open your eyes now. I'm sure that none of you actually closed your eyes anyway, but if you did, thank you. I hope you're feeling like a high-flying CEO right now. The prospect and the salesperson have to have 50-50 power. If it's anything more or anything less, then you're either putting them on a pedestal or you're letting your ego get in the way. So you have to go in, it's 50-50. You have a solution, they have a problem, you're trying to help them. You need to reframe your perspective. You're not a little salesperson that's so far down the food chain it doesn't matter what you do. You're the high-flying CEO. Sales is the heart of every single business, and I don't think that you understand how important you are and how critical your role is to how a business operates. So you've got to change your perspective and think, I'm doing something very important. I'm acting like the CEO. I don't care about the outcome. I just need to find the people that have the problems that I solve. You are entitled to speak to them, but you need to go into that conversation and prove that you deserve a seat at the table. So next time you're cold calling or you're about to go into a big sales call, think about the way that you feel. Think about the way that you sit. Think about the way that you talk. Think about the way that you act. Fill yourself with confidence. You are entitled to be there. You do deserve to be there. You just need to prove that you can help these people and you can provide an actual solution to their problem. Think about all these things before prospecting. Put some time aside, pick up the phone, and away we go. It's time to find those people that have the problem you solve. Thank you for watching. I hope it's been helpful. And like all your favourite 14-year-old YouTubers say, if you like what you see, like, subscribe and comment. We'll see you on the flip.